Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. This is Cristabelle bringing you your love and romance guidance for the. This is your love and romance. Actually, this is not your love and romance. This is your guidance and messages for the week of May 5th. Today, Sunday, May 5th to Saturday, May 11th. It's probably a little late. I'm just going to reach over here and see if I can get all the equipment going. All right. That's right, reaching over. So, anyway, I hope everyone is well tonight. And I'm just here bringing you your weekly angel guidance and messages for the week. And I'm going to start with our first card. And this is the card for today. And that card is Grace. Grace. That's for Sunday. And the second card is Surrender. That's for Monday. And the card for Tuesday is Clarity. Clarity. Hopefully you can see that. Clarity. And the next card is the card for Wednesday, and I believe that's flexibility. And the card for Thursday is abundance. Abundance. And the card for Friday is balance. Balance. And your card for Saturday is faith. Faith. So just turn off table here a little bit. Now that once again, so the angel word for Sunday today is grace. That so I'm going to hold it up so closer so you can to the camera so you can see it. Grace. That's just saying that this is for us to recognize and that and really operate from the basis that the grace, divine grace, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, has endowed in each and every living being with grace. The grace meaning another word for love, the blessing, that there's nothing, absolutely nothing we need to do to earn that grace. It is yours, it is mine, it is ours. Whether we're a good person or bad person, there is nothing we can do to earn, to truly live from a place of accepting that the grace of the divine grace is ours, and to operate from that standpoint, to be really aware and cognizant and present with that, so that the things that we need to do, first we must accept the grace, the divine grace to be ours, that we embrace. We are endowed with grace. We are born and we are benefactors of grace, to accept that. So it's like accepting that, you know, you don't need to be perfect in human terms. You don't need to be tall. You don't need to be skinny. You don't need to be beautiful. Whatever the human understanding of grace is, that is yours. It is ours. We don't need to do anything else to earn it, and to really be present in that. And so when we want to, um, uh, when you truly want your life to flow, then you need to start from accepting the divine grace is yours and operate from that, and not to see that you need to do anything to earn it. It's not like human grace or uh, human love or human acceptance that you have to work to earn it. This is yours. You don't have to do anything. Then on that premise, don't be so hard to try and make things happen for you. So this is our word for Monday. Monday, the 6th of May, is surrender. Surrendering is not about giving up or giving up control. It's about presenting yourself and being willing to be guided, to be led by the divine, to be open to, that's another way of surrendering. Another word, when they say surrender, it's not about throwing the towel and giving up. It's about saying, okay, here I am ready. But in order to trust and be able to surrender freely, you need to accept that divine grace is yours. So surrender, that's our word or guidance for Monday. And then for Tuesday, the guidance is clarity. Clarity to really be present when you accept grace, the divine grace is yours, then you're not trying to control things. And then when you surrender, it's like, okay, I am submitting, I am ready and open. So then that allows you to have a clear vision, clear mind, and clear thinking to do what you need to do. And then the the guidance or the word for um, Wednesday is flexibility. To be flexible, to be open, not to be so rigid about the plans that you made, that you want the plans to follow a certain path. Be flexible. That way, Spirit can guide you. If you want to go left and Spirit thinks you should go right, if you follow the right, that if you are flexible, then you're willing to go right instead of one insisting on going left. Being open, when you're flexible, you're open, you're working from a place of accepting that divine grace is yours. You're working from a place of trust and a place of um, knowing. In order to experience the abundance that's yours, you need to be flexible. When you're flexible, that allows you to be open. So this is the word for Thursday, is abundance. To accept the abundant blessings that are yours, material abundance, uh, spiritual and emotional abundance. To be truly open to that, to accept that. And then the word for Friday is balance. To, yes, that too much of one thing, be what you perceive as good, or if it's too much, then it becomes overwhelming, then you're not able to uh, enjoy or reap the benefits that you need. So balance is important. Don't allow yourself to go way too over here or way too over there. So to have balance, to keep that in mind in all that you do. And the word for Saturday is faith. Is faith. And that's interesting. The word for faith is come to us. Faith, surrender, were all part of last week's words as well. So that, especially faith and surrender, is so essential, that the guidance to us is to be open and know that in all things that we want to do, to have faith, to be open, to surrender ourselves to the divine, to lead us, to guide us, not to try and have everything written in stone. Like, don't carve it in stone. Be open, be flexible. That's the guidance for this week. And this is leading us to, okay, now to cap it off. What are those words essential? The guidance is, let me see, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is the word to kind of the guidance for the week that all these words are tied into. And in this case, it's talking about you being an individual, being willing and open to take charge of your life, take charge of your direction, to have to be led by divine, to trust. So now I'm going to read what the card actually says. Okay, self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. In this case, this word entrepreneur, I don't think it necessarily means, well, what I'm getting, it does not necessarily means self-employment. What is meaning is, another way of self-employment is taking charge. For some of you, it means taking the leadership, taking the lead from where you are working from. And it doesn't just mean your employment, where your money, your income comes from, but it can mean other aspects of your life. Taking charge and trusting and knowing that the grace of the divine is yours. So for those of you who may want some creative endeavors that you're afraid to take charge, the guidance to you is go ahead, take charge, go forward, and have faith, and trust that the grace of the divine is already yours. There's nothing you need to do to earn it. And the key for you is knowing and understanding that in order for you to know that you're on the path, just be open. And I know that divine grace is yours already. There is no earning, there is no being doing anything other than what you're, that other than being open and listening. And that will give you the clear vision and the clear, not just the vision, the clear wisdom, the knowing that you need to navigate your path through on the journey this week. So the guidance to you is be open to and accept the grace, divine grace that's yours. That is the love, the care, the blessings. You don't need to do anything extra to earn it. It's all yours. Accept it and surrender to divine love to guide you, to lead you. That and when you truly surrender and you're not trying to manipulate or turn things to go the way you want to go, you have clarity. You have better clarity or better vision of the direction that you need to go to, and be flexible. Don't say, well, I've got a plan and this is the plan and that's the way I'm going to follow. And so be open. If the plan requires that, if the guidance is coming through that, okay, your plan to go to the right, maybe you should switch your path a little bit and gear a little towards the left. Do that, because in being flexible and open, that is what's going to bring you the abundance that you're seeking. Maybe abundant knowledge, abundant wisdom, and abundant material abundance that you're seeking. But in all things, make sure you are seeking balance. You're working in a balanced way. But be balanced about caring for yourself, about caring for others, about don't get all out about just in one area of your life and neglecting others. That's where and in all things have faith, has trust, and this keeps coming back for us: faith and surrender. And I think it's essential message for us to listen to, especially the last 2 weeks. That's been the guidance. It's been in there somewhere to have faith and then surrender ourselves to the process, surrender to the journey, be open. That's part of surrendering, is about being open. So that is the guidance for the week. And remember, the all these words are tied into being an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur just means it's not just about self-employment. In this case, it means taking charge of yourself. In some ways, yeah, it's self-employment in the sense about employing yourself, about applying yourself, being the leader, taking the leadership and ownership of yourself, your activities, your actions, and not looking to someone to give that to you. So that is your guidance, my friends, and that for your journey through this week. And this is Cristabelle saying thank you. But in the other thing that is essential for me to share with you, and I shared a little bit last week, is the energies are shifting. This is having to do with your love and romance life. The energies of this time period, from now until until the end of June, even into July and August for some people, the in terms of your love and romance life, those of you who are seeking to cement or your partnerships, or who are seeking committed relationships, the commitment is coming. So be prepared, be ready by doing the internal work that you need to do. So work on yourself rather than trying to find someone that you can fix. So it's about prepare yourself so that you can be ready and open. So when that love arrives, you'll be able to receive it. When the love and romance arrives for you, you'll be able to receive it with open arms. You'll be prepared for it. You'll be ready for it. The love and romance is coming. Committed love and romance, not the flash in the pan kind of you know encounters or that you've been having. And this is just general. But love, this is the time. Think of it as a spring, and love is in the air. But to have that permanent, committed love, the time is now. So you need to, the energies are right for that. In order to really allow that to flow to you, be authentic, be present, and acknowledge the work that you need to do. Whether if you need to do healing work, if you need to do forgiveness work, this you need to start it now. You need to do that work so that you can enjoy and reap the benefits of the love and romance that you're wanting coming to you. It's coming now. So, friends, that's your angel guidance for the week of May 5th to the 11th, 2019. And this is Cristabelle saying thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. And I'm going to say good night and goodbye for now. Blessings on your journey through this week. Bye bye. Right. 16. Oh, okay. Before I say goodbye, there's Wolf Red. Thank you for your presence here. And I guess you've left, so I'm gonna say hello. I'm gonna say goodbye to you. And take care. Everybody have a blessed week.